Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Undefeated Cuban heavyweight Frank Sanchez wants to fight against the former world champion in his weight, Anthony Joshua. In a recent interview, the promoter of the British boxer Eddie Hearn announced that his protege's plans for 2023. In particular, he said that Joshua first wants to fight against an opponent from the top 15s of the rating, then organize a rematch with Dillian White, and at the end of the year to meet with Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. In response to Hearn's statement, Sanchez assured that he was ready to become Joshua's next opponent. Are you looking for an opponent from the top 15th? Why not choose an opponent from the top 5? Sanchez wrote. Interim WBO World Heavyweight Champion Joe Joyce believes he is currently capable of knocking Anthony Joshua out. Styles make fights. Now it is more likely that I will stop Joshua ahead of time. I won't say that Joshua is afraid, but I think he is afraid of being knocked out. He's been dropped a couple of times, and he prefers to fight on his hind leg, away from danger. Everything will be seen when we see his rematch with Dillian White. In their first fight, Joshua missed powerful punches. His legs were unsteady, but he still went forward. Obviously, something has changed after the fight with Ruiz. But Joshua is still a good fighter. There are some interesting fights for him. I want to fight him too, Joyce said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Former world heavyweight champion Joseph Parker hopes to have a rematch with British star Anthony Joshua in the future. David Higgins, my manager, sent a message to Matchroom asking if Joshua needed a fight, but we didn't get an answer. He needs someone to fight with. I know that he is looking for a coach, or is already working with a couple of specialists in the United States. But if AJ wants to fight, let me finish things with Jack Matsey first. And then, if he is looking for a fight, let him come to me. Dillian White, if you need a fight, I'm available after I take care of Jack. Joe Joyce, if you want another fight and no one wants to fight you, let's do it again. I don't care. I'll fight anyone without a problem, Parker said. The famous British coach Dominic Ingle shared his opinion about his compatriot, former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. AJ has to stop thinking that he is superstar boxer, because when you are beaten, you are no longer such. He should go back and regroup, not look for an easier way. What he is doing is a little disrespectful to Robert Garcia. He can work with his new coach for a while, and then go somewhere else. The first thing Robert had to do when he started working with Anthony Joshua was to expel everyone from the camp who tried to interfere in the training process, Ingle said. In a recent interview, well-known promoter Eddie Hearn said that former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua will hold 3 fights in 2023. In April, against a fighter from the top 15th ratings, in the summer against Dillian White, and towards the end of the year against Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. Still, the promoter doesn't rule out the possibility that AJ will fight with Wilder this summer. We have an open line with Wilder's manager Shelly Finkel. Dante is going to fight Ruiz. This fight has already been ordered, and AJ will return in the first week of April. Anthony will fight against a guy from the top 15. I'm not saying you've never heard of him, it's just that Joshua has to work with his new team, so that then he can have a big fight at the stadium, Hearn said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.